Being home for Christmas break has really given me a time to, sit back and just think about the things that I experienced in my first semester of college, especially since I'm stuck in this room fucking playing Fortnite all day, doing jack shit. I'm not gonna get into that. Like I said, man, I've had a lot of time to reflect. I figured maybe someone out there could use these few pieces of advice on how to survive your first semester of college. So everyone's experience may be different, and the best thing to do is just go out there and experience it yourself. Maybe me giving you my perspective on how I survived my first semester of college may help you out in the long run. Let's just get into how I survived my first semester of college. First thing that helped me survive my first semester of college is making good friends. Hands down, when I got to college, I made the best friends that I've ever had in my life, man. These guys, man, they all know who they are. Shout out to them. Shout out LOTP. Go subscribe to the group channel, by the way, if you're not already. Yeah, man, these guys helped me through so many problems throughout the semester. And it's always good to have friends that, you can talk to, just be yourself around, because it makes that transition from high school or, community college, wherever you're coming from, to a big 4-year university a lot easier. You want to have friends on campus to have fun, you know what I'm saying? Those late nights at, 5 in the morning when you're running through the fucking street. Dining hall last, bro. It's underrated, and not everyone gets to experience it if you don't make a good set of friends. And you don't want to make a fake set of friends, because them niggas will sell you out so quick. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen, bro. That Texas State story, a nigga will get dogged on that bitch, and none of his friends will defend that nigga. Everyone knows who I'm talking about that goes to Texas State. Y'all know what happened to that nigga, but I'm just saying, like, you want to have good friends. That's all I'm saying. Also, if you want to go to things like parties and stuff, you want to have friends who have cars, so you can get there and save some money, because that Uber is going to run up your fucking bank account. Don't use them for cars, though. Don't just use them because they have cars and stuff. Like, that's what your first week friends are for. Make those first week friends and use them niggas to get to parties, just get a feel for it, and then find your real friends, and then, move from there. Friends who has a car, friends who want to go out and do the same things that you do, because you don't want to have friends who are always in their room, in their dorm studying, and you want to go and party on Friday, Saturday night, and then you're stuck inside because you have no one to go with. Just make friends that want to do everything, experience the college experience, I guess. Just always have each other's back. Some stuff may go down, things can go south pretty quick down there in college. Now you're adults, there's legal troubles, there's things that go into the decisions you make. So you want to be surrounded with good people and not getting yourself in trouble, because that's going to run you back a lot of years. It's going to fuck up your, record. It's going to cost you a lot of monies. And speaking of money, let's get into the next topic, money. Straight up, you are going to spend so much money. It's not even funny. Like, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. Money will come and go in your bank account literally so fast you will cry. Like, dude, you wouldn't even have time to see the money in your account because you would have already spent it. The dining hall food is so bad that all your money will go to food. If it's not going to food, you're spending money on parties. No, wait, hold on. Let me rephrase that. If you're a guy, you're spending all your money on parties. They will charge you $10 to $15 to get in. Ladies, $3 at the door, or ladies free till 11. Come on, bro. You're not leaving with none. Let me in. Let me chill. We're gonna get to parties in a minute, trust. If you don't have a car, you will be spending hella money on Ubers. That's why I said it's good to have a lot of friends so you can come together, pitch that money in, and pay for an Uber. When you get that refund check, if you do get a refund check, whatever you get, use that for school. Do not go out there and buy a PS5, Jordans. I'm talking to you, Caleb. I know you're gonna watch this video. Don't spend that money, bro. Use it for school. You will need it. Otherwise, you will be paying that shit off for the rest of your life. If you buy a pair of Jordans with that refund check, you're paying off that pair of Jordans for the rest of your life. Use the money for school. Maybe enjoy a little bit. Treat yourself to a couple $100, maybe $200-300. The rest, put it in your savings. Trust me, bro. I'm not a financial guru, but this is just common sense. Save the money. Don't spend that money on, gas and liquor and things. You can have fun without that in college, bro. Trust me. I dappered with that lifestyle, okay? You can have fun without it, all right? You don't want to embarrass yourself at parties like I did, you know what I'm saying? Now for the next topic is parties, because I know y'all want to hear all about the parties, the party scene at, the biggest party school in Texas. Let's just get tight. Let's talk parties. Now, before we get into this, I just want to make this clear. I am a student at the Texas State University in San Marcos. The party scene out here is a little bit different than, the average college. Let's compare Texas State versus UNT. UNT, you go there and you go to school. Texas State, you come here and you drink from Thursday night to Sunday night, and then repeat. Monday through Wednesday, you do school. Thursday and every day after, you just fucking party. Unless you go to like some crazy ass rural school in like fucking Arkansas or some shit, they're gonna be parties. If you do find yourself at a party, here are a few tips just to make sure you're partying safe. Step 1, don't accept drinks from strangers. I'm not encouraging underage drinking, by the way, YouTube, anyone. Stay away from frat parties. I know it's the easiest way to get alcohol. It's a safe way to have a good time because you know they're always gonna throw ragers, da-da-da. No, they are notorious for roofing girls, kicking out Black and other women of color. It's not worth it. If you have morals, don't go to their parties. Make sure you go with at least 2 friends, maybe more. These parties, they get pretty packed. You don't want to get lost out there. I'm serious. You know, in San Marcos, these apartment parties, they'll start and in 20 minutes the cops are outside. You don't want to be out there and you know, you don't have a ride because you came with a stranger or whatnot, you know. And yeah, that does happen. You will ride to parties with strangers just because that's college, man. I'm serious. That's just college. You don't want to be in a position where you don't have someone to find at the end of the night and you're lost and by yourself. So make sure you're going to parties in a group. Watch out for each other. Have each other's back. Watch out for drunk people. Drunk people will get you in trouble. You don't want them to be associated with your group and then all of you get in trouble. Whenever you're at parties and you would like to leave with a romantic partner that you had just met that night, I would advise you not to. But it's at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I would advise you not to just because you don't know what they got. Look, that doesn't just go for party. That goes for in general. Hooking up with strangers isn't the best idea. Don't be ashamed to ask somebody to get tested, okay? In college, people have had extended sexual histories. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not that big of a deal. But there are times where people will go for a long period of time without getting tested. And you don't want to be the one that ends up in a position where you catch something. Okay, I'm just looking out for you. I'm just trying to be big, bro. I'm just trying to look out for you. I wouldn't advise you to leave a party with a romantic partner and then, you know, don't do it. Don't do it. All right, I'm gonna make a full video about this topic in particular later down the line because, you know, it's definitely something that's interesting to me. But for right now, let me just give y'all a little spill on relationships. Don't do it at all. I wouldn't advise it. For my worst enemy, my nigga, don't do it. Don't bother. Don't look specifically for the guys out there, bro. College is a girl's game. You need to realize that when you get there. Girls can go to a party or around camp, wherever, and they will have options like that, bro. 20 niggas to 1 girl, the ratio at a party, bro. Here are your options as a guy. Get on Tinder and get hookups or suffer. Those are your 2 options. If you try to lock in with a girl, she will hit you with that same BS. I'm not ready for a relationship, and then talk to another nigga the next week. You will go to a party and try to cook up. Bro, I went to a party like the first month. I was with this girl, nigga, we was locking in, got her snap, all that. We like, all right, bro, I'm finna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna come back, find you when I get out the bathroom. She said, bet. I come out the bathroom and she's twerking on another nigga. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? This dude's over here like looking at me, like, yeah, I took your bitch. I don't want her. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Like, don't do it, bro. Specifically for the guys out there, it's not worth it, bro. Especially that freshman, sophomore, like that beginning, bro. Go ahead, focus on whatever you're trying to do. I made that. Let me know a real deal spell. Just focus on yourself, bro. You know, find out the person you want to become. If something is to present itself to you, don't be ashamed to just feel it out, see what happens. And if things go wrong, it's okay. You gonna ball regardless, bro. Don't hook up with just because it's unfulfilling, okay? And don't try and lock in just because, okay? Go out there and vibe. But, you know, that's just for the guys out there. Because the guys, it's a hard life out there, especially at Texas State party schools, bro. Those 2 options, bro. Remember, it's one or the other. But for the girls out there, hey, you got whatever you need out there. If you want to go out there and lock in with a guy, there's definitely a guy out there who would want to lock in with you. You're a beautiful queen. If you want to go out there and explore your sexual history, there's plenty of options to do that as well. Everything is out there for you. Most colleges are for the girls. If you're a guy out there and you want to be in a happy, committed relationship, don't bother because it won't happen for you. I'm gonna make a more mature video about this, discussing it, explaining why I think this way, what I've seen, what I've heard, providing examples, visual examples. I'll explain it all in depth, but for right now, don't get in a relationship. Don't try it. Don't bother. Don't even think about it. All right? Don't. college, bro. Just, it's a new time, bro. You're far from home. Maybe you're not, I don't know. Don't take everything too serious, bro. Don't even take this video too serious, because, you know, I just be chatting, bro. I said a few things that, you know, definitely will help you for sure, but, you know, I just be chatting. That relationship thing, that's just, you know, I was just chatting. You know what I'm saying? Just go out there, have fun, bro. Get close with your friends, put some shit together, make memories that you're proud of telling later down the line, bro. Make your story memorable. You feel me? I'll catch y'all niggas in the next video. We can go hour for hour about this, because I promise you, Texas State is for the girls.